rarest NPCs, locations, and items at my high school. EHS Lore, the Consoomer. The Consoomer is a hostile entity at EHS. He will eat anything he sees in order to become stronger. He first appears in the Korn Kid mission, where there is a 10% chance of him stealing your milk. After that point, he continues to be a threat, attempting to take any food you have on you. Later on, the Consoomer becomes more powerful and will become a boss fight. Once defeated, he will become weak and won't be able to eat you or other NPCs.
EHS Lore, the Korn Kid. The Korn Kid is a friendly NPC at EHS. He is seen often before and after his mission. The mission starts when you wake him up at lunch. He then goes on to explain that his flash drive of rare Korn footage was stolen by the Slapper. You are tasked with getting this flash drive back and leave for the mission. The Slapper can be found walking in the hall during the quest. After getting the flash drive, you can give it to the Korn Kid and be given a chalky milk. He then watches the rare Korn footage on his laptop, ending the mission. Afterwards, there is 10% chance of the Consoomer stealing your chalky milk. NPCs, locations, and items at EHS.
EHS Lore, the Slapper. The Slapper is a hostile entity at EHS. She will slap anything she sees as a threat with high damage. She can take out you and most NPCs in 1 or 2 hits. The Slapper is often seen with her wife Shirley around the school. If she sees anybody looking at her wife, she will fatally slap them. The Slapper hoards a lot of items, including one of the tapes needed in a mission from the item shop. After stealing the tape, you are chased by her before being saved by the Excavator atop the lockers. After this, you can give the tape to the creator for a good payment. EHS Lore, the Peeker. The Peeker is a neutral entity at EHS. He is often seen in the boys' bathrooms staring at anyone there. The Peeker cannot be defeated in any way because if you use any attack on him, he is probably into it. Despite this, the Peeker can be repelled if you shine your flashlight or any bright item at him. He first proves useful in the loyalty mission, where you are tasked by Julia to find out if her boyfriend is texting another girl. In order to get the evidence she needs, you can hire the Peeker with a sweaty pair of gym shorts from the locker room. Once you get him the sweaty gym shorts, he will get you the texted evidence needed. Then you can give the evidence to Julia for a Starbucks gift card. EHS Lore, the tapes. The tapes are a collection of rare items at EHS. There are 3 known cassette tapes in the school, but there are likely more, and they can be sold for very high prices. The creator of the original tapes has been identified as the mysterious Tyrus Beats. He isn't seen often. After appearing in a mission with the Slapper, they become a very crucial part of the game, with the Korn Kid showing lots of interest with them. The 3 known tapes contain original rap beats. This is very odd and suspicious due to the tapes being hidden so well. Since they seem so ordinary, there is likely a hidden message among the tapes, or they are part of something much bigger. So far, this is all that is known about the tapes. However, more information may be found soon. EHS Lore, the Theater Kids. The Theater Kids are a mostly friendly group at EHS. They seem to have around 30 individual members and are often seen in the drama club and various band classrooms. They appear early in the game as a large faction that you can join if you attend their musical Into the Woods. Some notable members of the group include the Predator, the Informant, Bread Girl, the Shadowed. The Theater Kids possess a lot of valuable items. However, if you are caught stealing one of their items or doing anything else against them, you will be taken to the guillotine. EHS gameplay: stealing food from the consumer.
EHS Lore, the Bathroom Stall of Fine Art. The Bathroom Stall of Fine Art is a public location at EHS in the boys' bathroom. It contains art from the Great Angelic Yields 2021. The founder of this location is Dylan, a renowned artist at EHS. As the bathroom gets decorated more, the risk of its demise becomes more of a concern. The informer begins to realize that the drawings found there could be worth many chocolate milks, and he sets up a heist. When Dylan finds out, he hires you to help him move the drawings before the heist begins. In order to get a distraction, you can lure the Slapper to the bathroom, and she will guard against the informer's men. When the informer mobilizes his men, you must be quick to take the drawings before the Slapper retreats. If you are successful, you can give the drawings to Dylan for a reward. He will then stash them at a hidden desk. EHS Lore, the Instagram accounts. The Instagram accounts are a big part of his culture. Most of them are freshmen-owned, but some have been around for years. Some notable accounts include EHS Heard in the Halls for quotes, EHS Caught Sleeping, More Heard in the Halls, Oh page. Oh page.
Whatever you say is just in my head.
The Sports Club,
Feels like it's gone.
Is Lore, Your Dad. Your dad is a neutral NPC at EHS. He teaches class here. He can be seen here walking in the hall. He is often seen around your opinion.
I'll take your advice.
Your dad appears in a flashback here moments before being attacked by the consumer.
NPCs locations and items at my high school number 3.
I'll take your advice. Just dress. I've heard worse, I must confess. Whatever you say is just in my head.
High school lore number 10. The Quiet Kid. The Quiet Kid is a neutral NPC at HS, and not much is known about him. He is often seen wearing a trench coat, probably cause it's cold outside. His bag is also really heavy, must be a lot of books or something. Sometimes he will even give his bag to other people. You can go to his lunch table to do his side quest. He will ask you to get his notebook back before somebody reads it. You can find the notebook easily. When you give him his notebook, he gives you an important written note. L reward plus not reading a lot. High school lore number 11. Axebombs. Axebombs are an uncommon item at HS. They are spray cans of Axe body spray which don't stop spraying. They have the highest spawn rate in the boys' locker room but can be found everywhere around the school. You can buy Axebombs from the trader NPC. NPC got a little mad. They can also be crafted using a can of Axe body spray and duct tape or rubber bands. Once made, they are usually thrown under stalls like a tear gas canister. Axebombs are a weakness to many NPCs. High school lore number 12. The Trader. The Trader is a neutral NPC at HS and is defensive when provoked. He can be found at his lunch table and sells many different items. He is known for selling snacks. The trader also sells Axebombs which can be used against hostile entities. Many entities like the Consoomer steal from the trader. Not only does the trader sell items, but he also gives many missions which often have high rewards. The trader has many suppliers including the Informant, as well as the Excavator. High school lore number 13. The Sigma Male. The Sigma Male is a neutral NPC at HS. He has severe schizophrenia, making him think he is a company CEO. Girls tend to avoid him, but he says that he doesn't talk to women anyways. He is often found in the school library talking to empty chairs. He says he is in an important meeting, but he is actually hallucinating. His brother says that he hasn't been taking his schizophrenia meds. He tasks you with getting him to take his meds so he will stop hallucinating. You can give him this perfectly normal candy, definitely no medication wrapped in it. If successful, he will realize that the people he was talking to were never real. The reward is his business card, which can unlock many doors in the school like a key card. High school lore number 14. The Excavator. The Excavator is a friendly entity and one of the best allies at HS. He is very good at sneaking into different parts of the school and even climbing around it. He fits in lockers too. Because of all this, he is rarely seen by teacher and student NPCs because he can get away easily. He sells a lot of the stuff found around the school to the trader. He is usually found in abandoned classrooms, unknown to most people. If you find him, he can help with a lot of missions, including finding the rare tapes in the school. The tapes are rumored to have lots of important information. The Excavator is also interested in them. He believes they have a hidden truth nobody knows about. If you do enough missions with him, he gives you one of the 3 skeleton keys.
I finally finessed a lunch table trader on the high school server. W trade.
High school Lore number 15, the Plug. The Plug is a hostile when provoked NPC, but is friendly if you gain his trust. Similar to the trader, he sells a lot of different items, but in secret. He's usually neutral unless you try to steal from him or do something else. He frequently advertises on his Snapchat private story. On Snapchat, you can also text him if you want to buy something. If the Plug ends up trusting you enough, you can start working under him. This may involve advertising, selling for him, or protecting him from the fiends. Doing this could put you at risk, but can also be very rewarding. This is the easiest way to get into the fiend groups like the Vape Kids, the Zaza Kids, or the Junkies. The Plug and all these groups are very important to the plot. High school Lore number 16, After Hours. The high school after hours seems very eerie and strange. As you go through the halls, you will constantly feel like you are being watched. Many parts of the school from the day will change and look differently after hours for unknown reasons. Even though you can get a lot done after hours, you have to be careful as many NPCs and other groups operate then, such as the Excavator, the Shadowed, the Theater Kids. More characters can be found around the school, but most of them are still unknown. After hours is also a good time to look for rare items. Things like the tapes are left unguarded and are easier to find when the school isn't busy. Just remember that you are not the only one looking for things. High school Lore number 17, the Academic Weapon. The Academic Weapon is a passive NPC at HS. He is very smart and takes multiple honors and AP classes. Because of this, he can get many assignments done while helping others or doing their work. Sometimes the gym rat will bully him into doing his homework for free. With his skills, he has started a business of doing other students' work for money. This service is very popular around the school and gets him a lot of cash. He even advertises this on his Snapchat private story. Though the business is well known, he still needs help with it. If you gain his trust, you can do his mission. All you have to do is recruit the trader to distribute finished assignments. If successful, the Academic Weapon will give you unlimited free help with school. High school Lore number 18, the Gym Rat. The Gym Rat is a hostile NPC in HS. He works out a lot, being a very strong bodybuilder. He also wrestles and can fight well. He can be found in the school gym a lot, getting bigger. Bench press. Sometimes he tries to get homework and lunch money from the Academic Weapon NPC. He just calls him the nerd or loser, though. He has wasted a lot of money on scammers like Andrew Tate with Hustlers University. Because of this, he can't afford pre-workout anymore and asks you to get some. You can find some extra strong pre-workout in a certain locker. Kinda smells like gasoline. Once you give it to the Gym Rat, you will become much stronger and energized. About to set a new VR. If you complete the mission, you will become friends with him and he'll be a sort of bodyguard. High school Lore number 19, the Class Clown. The Class Clown is a friendly NPC in HS. He doesn't really take school seriously, but sometimes pretends to be doing work. He seems to be very popular among other students and has various connections around the school. This includes the trader for buying X-bombs, the Sigma male, the gym rat. The class clown uses X-bombs a lot, which are taped down spray deodorant cans. He usually buys from the trader, but prices are getting expensive. Making your own X-bombs is easy and can be done at the tool stash. Teach the class clown to make his own X-bombs. If you do, he will do dumb stuff whenever if you just say no balls. High School Lore number 20, the Zaza Kids. The Zaza Kids are a friendly group at HS and are one of the themed groups. They appear to be a smaller faction at around 10 to 20 members, but the true number is unknown. They tend to be found at their table, in the library, the hotbox stall, or other locations. You can disperse them from these locations by jingling keys or playing walkie-talkie sounds. They are known to raid lunch tables when they get the munchies. They will steal any food or drink they can find. Some notable members include Nick the Leader, the Plug, the Class Clown. Their group is a bit secretive since they don't want to get caught, but it isn't impossible to get in. One way you can get in is by working with the Plug. The leader of the group also wants to start trapping but needs a good source. You can refer them to the Plug to be let into the group.
NPCs, locations, and items at my high school number 4.
Whatever you say is just in my head. Feels like it's gonna burst and drip from my ears.
High School Lore, number 21, Lunch Table Concoctions. Lunch table concoctions are rare items in HS. It is a mix of various ingredients from the school, typically in a milk carton or bottle. Most concoctions are made in the lunchroom, but more advanced versions are made in the chemistry lab. There are many different recipes for lunch table concoctions, but one can be made with the following steps. Start with half a milk carton, then add the following: 1/2 cup of croutons, 5 dead wasps, pieces of corn, 1 part mashed potatoes, 2 parts pieces of bread, 1 scoop gravy. Then stir. Most lunch table concoctions are made by the class clown. He will challenge many people to drink it, but not even the consumer will give it a try. However, if you drink it, the class clown will give you a reward of up to $10. Is drinking the concoction worth it, though? High School Lore number 22, the Anime Kid. The Anime Kid is a neutral NPC at HS. He is known for his obsession with everything Japan and calls himself a weeb. He isn't that social with others and tends to be in his own world. He is often found in the manga section of the library or playing Beyblades in different parts of the school, as well as watching or placing bets on Beyblade games. He dresses and acts like anime characters often and likes to cosplay. The Anime Kid is often sent fake love letters. These love letters will randomly appear in his bag after being written and placed there by an unknown person. He isn't sure if these are real or not, so he assigns you to find out who has been writing them. The handwriting can easily be recognized as the class clown. If you give this info to the Anime Kid, He will give you an origami swan, which gives a luck boost. High school lore. Number 23. Fake love letters. Fake love letters are an uncommon item in HS. They are written by students before being discreetly given to others as a prank. These letters are written to impersonate another kid in the school for any reason, usually as a way of starting drama. Love letters have varying levels of legitimacy to students, and not all of them work at convincing them. The class clown is the best at making fake love letters and writes the most out of anyone else in the school. This is because of his ability to forge handwriting and make the letters look more convincing. Because of this, other students are willing to pay for him to write such letters. NPCs, like the Informant, can give info on love letters sent. The academic weapon can also verify if letters are forged or not. One very common target of fake love letters is the anime kid, who asks for help in finding who wrote them. High school lore. Number 24. The Builder. The Builder is a friendly NPC in HS. He is very good at making different contraptions for whatever use. This skill causes a lot of students to want work done by him, but he also does it independently. He can often be found at the tool stash area, working on things. In one of the missions for the Informant, you will need to find a way for him to get through a specific door. There are a few ways to do this, but you can easily get help from the Builder in this mission. If you split the Informant's reward with the Builder, you can have him make a key to help the Informant get through. Once you give the tool to the Informant, he will be able to open the door and reward you. Split this reward with the Builder to gain better connections with him. High school lore. Number 25. Coded language. The coded language is a written method of communication involving a writing system with different symbols at HS. Some students will use this to have secret conversations with each other, since there isn't data at the school for texting. The advantage around this is that most people can't interpret the code, so others can easily have discrete conversations. The coded language is written using a pattern of grids and X's that form different symbols to represent letters. When put in order, they form sentences that can be decoded by the letter's recipient, the Informant and academic weapon. NPCs are well known for using the language. The coded language is also used in a mission, searching for the tapes. Tyrus Beats leaves various clues as to where the tapes are using the code. Deciphering these writings can help to find the tapes. High school lore. Number 26. Aura. Aura is a leveling system used to measure the social status, charisma, and/or energy that someone has in HS. Everything someone does can positively or negatively affect their aura. Gaining or losing aura points will change your aura level. Having high aura will make it a lot easier to form connections with others. Players with high aura have special abilities that, when used, can lower their aura level. All characters start out as a level 1 crook and progress from there. As you gain more aura points, your level will go up. Once you've reached your peak aura, most people will envy you, and you'll gain the respect of others. This is when most aura powers will be gained.
High school lore number 27. The Informant. The Informant is a hostile NPC at HS. His main purpose is to collect information on different things in the school and pass it on to others. He usually charges or makes players trade something for information. The Informant doesn't just trade information, but also has many students working for him. The Informant and the ones who work for him notably use the coded language as a form of communication. Is capable of a lot, such as knowing where fake love letters come from. The Informant and his gang also frequent the bathroom stall of fine hearts.
High school lore number 28. The Drone. The drone is a legendary item in HS. There is only one confirmed to be in the school. The item is usually kept in the possession of other NPCs like the class clown and kid with the bathroom pass. With good luck, it can also be bought off the trader. Flying the drone isn't easy and can easily be done wrong. The kid with the bathroom pass is very good at flying it, though. If you are friends with him, he will teach you how. High School Lore, number 29, the Bathroom Movie Theater. The Bathroom Movie Theater is a rare location in HS. It has a projector that you can watch stuff on while skipping class. Sometimes the theater will even have an Xbox or other console to play games on. The bathroom theater will often switch locations to avoid being found by others. If you are well connected, you'll be able to stay in the loop with whereabouts. The kid with the bathroom pass and the class clown frequent the bathroom movie theater. They always know exactly where the theater is located and are believed to either be the founders or associated with the founders. If you become friends with them, then you will get access to the theater. High School Lore, number 30, the kid with the bathroom pass. The kid with the bathroom pass is a friendly NPC in HS. He is known for skipping class frequently, often just taking the bathroom pass and leaving for half the period or more. Because of this, he always has to dodge teachers in the halls so that he doesn't get in trouble. Sometimes he'll just wait in the bathroom during class periods. Other times he'll go on side quests around the school to pass the time. He also visits the bathroom theater, a rare location that most don't know about. He is a hard man to find since he is always on the move, but if you do, you can easily become friends with him. If you ever need help finding something in the school, then he can probably help, since he knows the building, like the back of his hand. For example, if you are close enough with him, then he will take you to the bathroom theater.